Do you think your career is just a ladder where every move takes you a rung higher? What if I told you it's more like a chessboard where every move matters? So today we're going to decode the secret patterns of power and influence that can really skyrocket your career. In this video, we'll navigate through the world of system dynamics, a realm where the savvy player doesn't just climb, they leap. So if you're ready to unlock the hidden power play in your workplace, then let's dive into the detail. System thinking is about seeing the big picture. It's the difference between playing drafts and playing chess, and you need to understand the entire board. Barry Oshray's framework through his books System Thinking gives us a lens to look at systems through. And in the workplace, that lens consists of tops, middles, bottoms, and customers. Each has its own world, pressures, and power sources. But here's the twist. Your role changes. One day you're a top making decisions, the next you're a middle balancing between teams, or you might be a bottom getting things done. Recognizing where you are at any time is key. You need to be asking yourself, what role am I in at this point, and what does the system need from me in that role? And remember, small moves can make big waves. That's the ripple effect. As a middle, you could initiate a mentorship program. That establishes you not as just someone who wants to help others, but as an influencer and as a leader. It's not just about what you do, but how that shifts the system. Every action you take can help reshape, remake the system you're a part of. When you align your action with the system's needs, you're magnifying the effect you have. You're magnifying your impact. You become a person that doesn't just adapt to change, you are creating that change. So to master system dynamics, start small, listen more, speak up about trends you see, connect people, be the bridge. Each step may seem very small, but together they make very significant movement. And remember, your career is a series of moves, and those moves are within a system. Understanding that system and your place within it is what unlocks your true power and potential. Just as a fish may never realize it's swimming in water, so we often don't realize the systems we're a part of. Systems thinking is about recognizing the waters we swim in. It's about recognizing the flows of power, communication roles that influence our careers. And system thinking isn't just about recognizing the systems there, it's about leveraging it to our advantage, using it deliberately to identify the moves we should make and the angles we should take to develop our careers. And just a little bit more about tops, middles, and bottoms. Tops are those in leadership roles or when you're performing a leadership role in the organization. A middle is those who are managing teams, managing individuals, and obviously the bottoms are the ones that are actually doing the work. And you could be performing all of these roles at certain points in your current role. For example, in the organizations I've been in, I've been a top where I've been the most senior person in my function for the organization. I've also, as part of that role, been working with customers and been performing my job. And in that point, I'm a bottom. I'm also responsible for managing people, and so a middle. So what is it we should do in each of these roles? Well, as a bottom, you are key to the organization. You are closest to the organization's customers. You know what's going right with the customers. You know what's going wrong. You know what their issues are. But you also know what the impact of decisions that have been made are on the way that your business, your products, your services work. And you also have great insight into what could be done to improve the business, make it more efficient, make it more effective. You probably have some great ideas about new products, new services, new ways to deliver those. And it's your job not just to do the work, but to start to help management, help leadership understand those things without seeing it in a negative way. In your role as a middle, you're probably in the most challenging role. Oshray refers to it as the squeeze middle. You're squeezed between the bottoms and the tops. You get instructions from the tops as to what you need to do, and you get feedback, not necessarily in a very positive way, from bottoms. There's not that much room for maneuver for you to do much about it. So those are your challenges. And really the key thing as a middle is to find a way of bringing the tops and the bottoms together to exchange ideas, to exchange their views on things, and to really understand where each side's coming from. As a top, you have to put aside your own expertise. You have to look at things across the company and try and look at it more holistically, and finding ways to get information to you that's valuable and will help you make strategic decisions for the company. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. Please join me on the next video, which is here, and hope to see you again soon.